Good afternoon, everyone. Here I stand on the street, Tallahassee, Florida, and I'm going to walk down to a street. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm still learning how to use this camera, so I quickly pan around. And I'm going to go quickly down to what I'd call the hidden forbidden street. This is a city street that has no name. It's public property. It's a right-of-way. And it's a walk down through a subtropical rainforest. A few weeks ago, I bought this Sony CX405. I suspect it'll be called someday a cult camera. And so I'm going to hurry quickly along here. And I aim the camera not to take a picture of you. And a street so hidden. Anyway, I live here in Tallahassee. Oh, a squirrel. I'm not sure how the zoom works. That's another experiment. See how the zoom, oh, it does work. It works all right, but I'm not used to how to use it yet, so I'm a squirrel. Oops. It works. That's the first time I've used this zoom. So, now where is 0? Because it's going to go all sorts of, that must be 0. So, onward go. A learning experience. Nothing professional here. So anyway, a quick look up and down the streets, showing some of the scenery of Tallahassee. I'm not satisfied with. Even in October, the light is so bright. So anyway, this is the entrance to that street. Oh, drats. So I'm just going to have to walk down. I'm going to upload this, faults and all. Now I'm going to try to get this camera so it actually doesn't bounce all around. Try to adjust the zoom better. So it doesn't zoom. There. We start the walk. Imagine living here. Plants rule, vines grow, 50 to 60 inches of rain a year. And so here on the street with no name, I don't know half the names of these plants. I mean, ten years ago, that was probably a yard. Now you can hardly see through it. I'll get even closer, and all you all can see is vegetation. Vegetation. How many species of vines? So there's a bunch of row houses here, and all their driveways come back out onto this road. So we look at palm trees. Endless kinds of plants. That, you all, was a yard. That was a yard at one time. They stopped mowing it. I say, a yard. Vines, plants. This area is officially, I understand, the only subtropical rainforest in North America. Careful not to look at personal property. Here, magnolias grow wild. From seed. Almost a weed. Well, actually, this is a full-blown magnolia. Air potato vine. I read somewhere it's supposed to only grow as far north as Tampa. However, every couple of blocks there is some potato vine. It loves it here. The mockingbird sings. I'm not going to walk all the way down the end of this because the video would get too long. I'm going to see how the microphone picks up that bird, the mockingbird. So I'm going to walk back here and see how the rest of this little jaunt turns out. What I'm probably going to do over the many, many hopeful months I have with this camera is focus on just one little something, like within our one picture there's dozens of small pictures one can take out. Why, I discovered a clever way this camera is supposed to be able to take still pictures, but not at this frame rate. But I found there's a way to get individual pictures out of a video using computer software. Anyway, this is what I used to call the Forbidden Street. It lies over a sewer line, apparently, in right-of-way. Well, extra in Tallahassee's climate, at the forest ranger school I used to try to go to, I was there for only a month before the school burned down, so I ended up joining the Air Force. A tree grows here in 7 years, what a tree in Michigan, they say, would grow in 21 years. Anyway, that's enough for today. We'll see if image the stabilization saves the bounce and jounce. So goodbye, y'all, for now.